The general public, especially eligible voters, have been called upon to come out en masse to take part in the continuous voters registration exercise taking place across the country as a way of active participation in the upcoming elections to exercise their voting rights. Niger State INEC Resident Commissioner Ahmed Yusheu Garki made the call in an interview with NSTV correspondent. The reports.
The INEC resident commissioner said INEC had earlier launched online pre-registration for the exercise August last year before rolling out physical registration at designated centers across the country, adding that as Nigeria approaches its next general elections, the aims and objectives of the continuous voters registration is to capture all eligible citizens in the national voter registration by enabling new voters to register and allowing those who have changed locations or need to update their details to take advantage of the opportunity.
I must confess the level is not too impressive. Let me make reference with the first phase of the exercise. If you can recall August, it was a rainy season period, and most of our registrants or the Niger Light, they are farmers. So that significantly affects the exercise. Not only that, there are some areas that there are banditry, insecurity issue, and that also affect the exercise. But even at that, there are some people that, some registrants, try to make sure that they register and get their permanent voters card.
Ahmad Garki said after the first phase of the exercise, the turnout for the second phase, which started 5th January 2026, is low, saying that more sensitization campaigns, programs and activities will be put out to inform the general public on the need for them to obtain their PVCs and encourage individuals who registered during the first phase to verify their information, report any errors and raise objections to the inclusion of ineligible or deceased persons on the voters register. On the total number of registered voters for the first phase, the resident commissioner shed more light on it and called on all stakeholders to do the needful by ensuring that people get their permanent voters cards for them to exercise their voting rights.
The new register, those that came newly, that's those that were 18 years that we registered, they are about 65,742 new registrants, 65,742. And those that want to transfer their voters card to their preferred place of either polling unit where they want to cast their vote in 2027 election, we were able to transfer 8,602. And we have those that have problem of maybe wrongly imputed information, that like maybe change a date of birth or change of name. We call them incident. We are able to address such problem, and the number 6,558. And if we are to put all these figures together, so far we are able to attend to 1,078 registrants in Niger State as regards to first one continuous voters registration exercise.
Also speaking, Assistant Director ICT INEC Niger State Bello Ilya said the second phase of the continuous voters registration comes with several innovations, which include the deployment of improved devices for faster biometric capture, an enhanced online registration portal to start the process virtually, and decentralized registration centers, especially in rural areas, to improve accessibility, hereby calling on eligible Nigerians who are yet to register to take advantage of the second phase to enroll, transfer their voting locations, or update their personal details.
INEC has improved the software of our IVED, in which now even if you come, even if you don't know if you've done before, the moment you start the registration, you will pop up and we'll be able to know, okay, you've done before and this is where you've done it before. So we can now ask, okay, what do you want to do? Either you want to do transfer, or any other thing you want to do.
As at the time of filing in the report, INEC trained personnel were seen registering eligible persons at the INEC office, Mina. In conclusion, for Nigeria to achieve credible and inclusive elections, every segment of the society, such as INEC, government and security agencies, civil society organizations, religious bodies, and the media, must actively support and encourage voter registration. Civil participation begins with CVR. In Mina, Habib Adauda reporting for NSTV News.